If you are over 40, you might have noticed a frustrating pattern. You are fasting, you are eating less, and yet you are still dealing with exhaustion that sleep doesn't fix, post-meal bloating, brain fog, and stubborn belly fat. Your liver processes over 1,000 liters of blood every single day. This organ acts as a triage center for the energy moving through your system, and for many, this triage center is currently overwhelmed. During a fast, the body releases stored fat into the bloodstream. If the liver cannot process this volume quickly enough, it stops converting that fat into fuel and begins storing it as a deposit within its own tissue. You won't feel this happening. The process is entirely painless, which is why this internal storage often goes unnoticed until the accumulation begins to affect your energy levels. When these metabolic bottlenecks occur, your fast creates a system lock rather than a cleanout. Over the next few minutes, we will build a concrete 5-step daily routine designed to support the liver in converting that trapped fat into usable energy. This specific protocol targets the conditions required to reverse early fat accumulation and protect the liver from silent inflammation. The biological impact of your fast is determined by the specific habits you maintain during your window, rather than the length of the timer itself. During the first few hours of a fast, your liver relies on its quick-access energy reserve, glycogen. Once that reserve is gone, fat cells release fatty acids into the bloodstream. In this cellular schematic, mitochondria require a steady flow, but aggressive fasts create a rapid influx exceeding capacity. The machinery stalls, dropping efficiency, and cells emit inflammatory waste. Think of the liver's endothelium as a non-stick pan. When overloaded, it gets coated in a sticky residue of unprocessed fat, which traps energy and slows down your systemic metabolism. This cellular traffic jam is the source of the inflammation we need to clear using our first protocol intervention. Step 1 is gradual scaling. Instead of jumping to a 20-hour fast immediately, increase your fasting window by just 1 hour every few days. This pacing prevents a sudden flood of fatty acids, allowing your mitochondria to adapt their processing capacity in stages. Step 2 requires a strict baseline for water and electrolyte intake throughout the entire fasting window. Without adequate hydration, the liver must expend more effort to produce energy. This metabolic strain is a primary driver of the heavy fatigue common in the middle of a fast. Proper pacing and hydration keep the organ functioning efficiently, ensuring energy production remains steady without causing cellular burnout. Step 3 focuses on the transition point where you introduce nutrients back into your system. Introducing ultra-processed foods or heavy sugars immediately after a fast creates a specific metabolic reaction. When high volumes of sugar hit the liver while its metabolic defenses are down, the organ cannot process the load. The system stores this massive excess directly as new liver fat, effectively reversing all of the metabolic benefits you gained during the fast. To prevent this, prioritize the orderly whole foods shown on the right: lean proteins, leafy greens, and healthy fats. The composition of this first meal determines whether the fat mobilized during your fast is burned or simply relocated back into the liver. Step 4 is securing your sleep hygiene by waking and resting at the same times every day. The liver performs the majority of its cellular cleanup and metabolic reorganization during the night. Irregular sleep patterns disrupt this maintenance window. Step 5 is the safety check. Anyone on continuous medication must consult their physician before modifying their fasting schedule. Alcohol and many medications utilize the same detoxification pathways that the liver requires to process fat during a fast. Without guidance, these substances can create a chemical bottleneck. Consistent sleep and medical alignment allow the protocol to work with your body's natural rhythms, ensuring the liver can finish its daily reorganization. Following this protocol creates a complete checklist: gradual scaling, consistent hydration, balanced fast breaking, strict sleep hygiene, and medical alignment. Data indicates that the liver can reverse early fat accumulation when provided with these steady energy conditions and consistent metabolic support. This video is strictly for educational purposes and does not replace professional medical advice. Always consult your doctor before making changes to your lifestyle or medication. Your liver is constantly sending signals about its current health. To understand the first signs of metabolic recovery, click the video on your screen to continue the journey.